There are many distractions in the modern world. Between noisy streets, loud neighbors, and adorable cat noises, it can be difficult to focus on the task at hand. And while trying to battle all these distractions, there is one modern-day invention that rules supreme: social media. Constant notifications, endless scrolling, and the ever-present need to share every aspect of one's life. Everything can be seen as content, from your dog to breakups to family time. And while this might be extremely valuable for some, it's not for me. Not anymore. Now my relationship with social media is a complicated one. So I've distilled it into a couple of points, and by the end of this video, you will know why I've decided to quit social media. Ever since big celebrity actors started using platforms like Instagram, I have felt this deep need to grow my following, because in my mind, a bigger following meant more acting jobs. And that does seem to be true, with more and more people who started on these apps making the jump into mainstream television and film. Now this does make sense. Production companies and studios can leverage that following. Films are, after all, a product, and that product needs to be sold. So it's simple: grow my following and get more work. But while pursuing these dreams, anxiety crept in. And not the good kind of anxiety, the kind that you need to overcome in order to achieve your dreams kind, but the bad kind, the I'm about to break down and cry kind. You see, as I was progressing down this road, I began to feel pressure to share every aspect of my life as content. My morning breakfast, my meditations, my cat, and other aspects of my private life. Every time I would go out for drinks with my friends, I would always think to myself, how can I make this into content, and what are my followers going to think of this? This type of thinking caused two reactions within me. When I was out, I would want to snap a picture or take a video every couple of minutes, quickly tweet about this or do an Instagram story. And while no one really said anything, I'm sure this was really annoying. Going out felt like work. It wasn't fun anymore. When I decided to put my phone away and truly try and enjoy the time with my friends, I would constantly feel like I was missing out on this opportunity for great content. Like if I wasn't documenting every aspect of my life, I would be letting myself down as an actor, letting myself down in my career, like some sort of strange FOMO. This level of anxiety was something I didn't want to put myself under every single time I headed out the door. You need to be enjoying it. And if you're not enjoying it, then something needs to change. And with TikTok gaining massive popularity, I felt the need to grab hold of this opportunity. And for some reason, I thought this was going to be different, but it wasn't. The same anxiety crept back. And for some reason, I was stuck in this weird loop of following the latest trends. This is not what I want. I am not happy posting to these platforms. And I get it, you can post to these platforms without following the latest trends, but it would overwhelm me. And something that I've noticed about myself recently is that when I feel overwhelmed, I become passive. And being passive when you encounter resistance is not the best thing in the world. It's not the best thing for achieving your goals. So recently I've been thinking to myself, why am I doing this? I could just stop. I don't need to put myself through all this pressure. So I'm deleting everything except for YouTube. I find that my relationship with YouTube is a little bit different than the other social media apps. I think it's because I enjoy longer format content, both in creation and in consumption. There's just something more fulfilling when I write a script, film the script, and edit it, and then upload it to YouTube, than I do from trying it on something like an Instagram feed or TikTok. And part of my goals for next year is to do more of the things that I enjoy doing and less of the things that I don't enjoy doing. I know it sounds crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, there are wonderful opportunities out there for actors wanting to grow their social media and get work through that. Look at accounts like Heidi Dean. She does amazing work over there. But for me, right now, where I am in my life, my mental health comes first. When I quit social media at the beginning of this year for a month, I felt lighter. I felt less anxious. I felt like I was enjoying life more. And that's why I want to post more to YouTube, the platform that I actually enjoy. I have plans for this YouTube channel and other projects as well. Will I ever go back to social media? Yeah, definitely. I will definitely go back to social media apps at some point. I'll go back to Instagram, I'll go back to TikTok. But for now, right now in my life, I'm gonna take a break.